from the country with no money but his pride in his pocket. They're thinking about his babies. The picture of his woman in his locket.
Good morning. Welcome back, YouTube, to another video. Been up since midnight. Have not really gotten too much sleep since midnight. It's currently, what, 9 a.m. In the car with Mike right now on the way to go get a Feeney. That's our 2011 Duramax. Currently getting her third motor, or just got her third motor installed, so, yeah. But anyways, man, like I said yesterday, entrepreneurship is nothing but putting out fires every day. Like this guy said, it's not actually putting out fires, it's just managing fucking fires. And it has to be said true for today. Again, yo, like midnight, driver sends us a text and says, hey, I fucked up. I dropped off the wrong F-150 to the wrong dealership or whatever. And he tried to put the blame on the dealership, saying that the dealership didn't tell him it was the wrong F-150. But that's not on you, cuz. It's not on the dealership. That's 100% on you, cuz. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not their responsibility to tell you that you fucking up when you fucking up. But in any case, that driver was supposed to head from Maryland to North Carolina last night. And instead, he wasn't able to do that because now he has to go rectify his wrongs. So he went to go drop off the right truck, hopefully pick up the right truck. And then he also went to go pick up the vehicles that he was getting on his second load. So he was going out of North Carolina, and then on his way back up from North Carolina, once he got back around the Washington, D.C. metro area, we had cars for him to pick up that was going up to Jersey. So instead of going to North Carolina, he went to go swap the trucks and go pick up the cars that's going up to Jersey, and then now first go to Jersey, and then tomorrow go to North Carolina is the current schedule. So everything is kind of in a rut. You know, you would think that this would be a pretty easy shift, but man, these customers are quick to get upset. So, you know, you got the guy that's in North Carolina that was expecting his car yesterday that's now not going to get in until tomorrow. He's of course upset. And then now we got, you know, the dealership where the cars were accidentally delivered incorrectly. You know, you got them that's now upset. So, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, it's just stuff to be leery of as you guys are hiring drivers, as you guys are managing your transportation companies. Shit gonna happen, and on a daily basis. But it doesn't stop there. At 5 o'clock, got a text from another driver, some team drivers that we got out there. This driver says that, what happened? He was supposed to pick up 2 vans yesterday, coming out of Maryland that was going to Jersey. He didn't pick up the 2 vans yesterday. He instead opted that he wanted to get them picked up today, this morning, but he made that decision without telling anybody. But then at 5 o'clock this morning, he said that he still wasn't going to pick the vans up because the place didn't open until 10 o'clock, and he was trying to get an earlier start, like around 7 o'clock, but he wasn't going to be able to. So on and so forth. So now we had an angry customer that's upset that we didn't pick up their vans yesterday, and they're not getting delivered today. The delivery location for the vans closes at 1 p.m. So that's kind of in a rut. However, man, it's a good thing that we got a decent sized team going on, because they do have one other vehicle on the trailer right now, which is a 67 Mustang. We're going to give that 67 Mustang to Larry, which is the guy that incorrectly dropped the F-150s yesterday. So we're gonna, it's now that he's headed up to Jersey instead of going to North Carolina like he was supposed to. He only got 2 cars that's going up to Jersey with him, I think, right? Yeah. So he got 2 cars going up to Jersey with him. I think it's an Audi Q5 or A5. He got a 2018 Mustang, and now he's about to have a 1967 Mustang that he's gonna take from the other drivers to take on up. So he'll have a full load going up to Jersey. So that part kind of works out a little bit. But then we still got the issue of like the guy with these vans, man. So right now we're trying to map that out. Polo, which is another driver that we got that you guys have seen on previous videos. You also see him in the intro putting the plastics around the cars and stuff. But Polo, we might have him pick the vans up. We might have the original team pick the vans up and then have Polo get the vans from that team, and then Polo carry the vans up tomorrow. But we gotta be sure with Polo that he's gonna be working tomorrow. So I don't know, a lot of strategizing going on right now, but again, still busy because we about to go pick up a Feeney with this motor, and the shop is saying that they don't have good news for us when we get there. So gotta go see what this is about. We're about an hour and a half away from that shop. And then also you guys saw yesterday with what happened with Dirty Reds in the hood yesterday, but we picked her up from the original body shop. They put the original hood on with the new grill and stuff. I'm not a huge fan of it because the mesh on the grill is a lot like less than like the old mesh or whatever. Like it's a lot more see-through. But also the truck is having like braking issues. So for whatever reason, when you brake, it doesn't have power steering, or like if you're going like slow, the power steering is kind of like on and off. If you give it throttle though, the power steering is just fine. But if you're not on the throttle, you don't have power steering. If you're on the brakes, you really don't have power steering. So we dropped it off at the shop to have them take a look at it. I think it's gonna be, from my research, it's called the hydraulic booster, the hydro boost for the brakes. That's probably wonky. That's probably got air in the lines, some shit like that. So when I looked at it on like AutoZone or Advanced Auto, they had it for like $200 for a brand new one. So hopefully it's not too much to replace and don't take us too much out of pocket. But in any case, rambling right now, and check in with you guys when we get to the shop.
See that
Where's that piece of shit? It's like a Ford graveyard. I'm gonna say there it is. Hey, man. I'm probably just paranoid. Does it sound like a little knock to you right here? No? Might be me.
I hear it on both sides. I just think it's the diesel, really. I see what you mean, though. Now
You hear it?
I picked it out. I gotta bend and look at it real quick just to make sure nothing crazy.
That's like a second opinion on it, yeah. Where's the boss?
Should be in there.
No, no.
What's going on, man?
What's up, dude?
How much? How's it going?
You did something different in here? No?
I don't know. I
Something else different.
painted it and did the floor a while ago.
Okay, that might be it. Maybe I haven't been there since then.
You staying busy?
Hell no, man. They ain't making no cars right now.
Really?
Yeah, man. Manufacturing's down. Yeah, our industry sucks right now.
So transport's not doing nothing.
Fuck no, man. They ain't got no the semiconductor chips that it's a shortage
Still.
on. Yeah, so there's no 2022 cars really pushing out. That's a hell of a computer screen.
Yeah, it works pretty good.
It's
Especially when you're doing like a bunch of stuff with it.
Yeah.
Well,
Where you go?
Picks back up.
Yeah, it's gonna stick out the fight, man. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I've learned that being an entrepreneur, man, ain't nothing but putting out fires every day. That's all this shit is. It's just crisis after
On the
crisis,
next
man.
thing.
Yeah, on to the fucking next thing, man.
Yeah.
So, had a bunch of problems this morning from drivers and shit, man. It's just, it is what it is.
All right, man, we'll get a shot if you need anything.
Hey, you mind if I get a peek at the shop?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
It's a disaster right now. We're cleaning.
All right. Anything fun in there?
No. I got a Camaro ZL1 we're doing.
This SS Fast out here?
No, it's Tommy's. He just bought that.
Oh, okay,
So it's all
okay.
stock.
I'm gonna go run up the garage way.
So, but yeah, go ahead.
All right, what you got now?
So I just sold my Corvette. I just bought an ATSV.
Okay, the 6-cylinder.
It's a coupe.
Okay.
So it's pretty cool.
To me, it's the best looking of them.
Yeah, I like it. It's like it's fun, just like a whip around car.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with it yet.
Oh, you ain't got like more boost coming out of it?
It's only got 4,000 miles on it, so I'm scared to mess it up.
Say fuck that. Send it.
I got the Z01 we're putting together.
Sounds right.
Yeah, it's good.
And,
Okay.
Yeah, that's completely normal.
All right.
Hopefully the V will be done in the next couple weeks. Should pick up the engine.
Okay.
any day.
Okay. I feel like you was waiting on the engine last time I was here.
I've been waiting on the engine for like
What's
11 months now.
Was it the last time y'all did that engine? He was waiting on the engine for the V.
It's been in the machine shop for like 11 months, I think.
Jesus. How far is it?
The machine shop's not far. But we're waiting on heads, and we're waiting on pistons, and we're waiting on rods. It was...
Alright. Well, she'll be right back, man. We are gonna do the let y'all go ahead and knock out the turbo.
turbo on it.
Yeah. So any idea why it doesn't spool until 2
There's
grand?
vanes in there, so on those things, they have vanes that open and close to help them build boost.
Yeah.
And a lot of times those fail.
Okay. But we don't have to change anything but like the snail piece, right?
Yeah, just the turbo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So a lot of times it's stock. Do you ever hear them where it makes like different sounds? It'll make like a swish sound and it'll close.
I don't
It'll have
know.
like 2 different exhaust
Yeah,
nodes.
typically, yeah.
Those are the vanes that are open and closing.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. So the idea is that probably the veins inside
Yeah,
of
they're
it
probably
might be
yeah.
bad or going out or something like that.
Yep.
All right. But so you saying that if we upgraded to a bigger turbo, that it wouldn't be a labor warranty on it?
Just the labor warranties kind of go out with aftermarket stuff, just because it's for like power use. I mean,
Yeah.
Especially if you're towing, especially like I wouldn't mess with it.
You want to mess with it?
No, especially if you're towing big trailers and stuff, because then it's like puts more.
You know
strain
how
on
hard
the
it is
train,
being a
then
car
it's like-
car guy and having to change
I
parts and
know.
not like upgrade the shit?
I know.
Like you telling me I got to buy a
Right,
turbo?
on those trucks, it's like, man, you know, because you're driving the thing all across the country and stuff, it's like, I wouldn't mess with it.
All right. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
What size? Do you know what size turbo comes on the Duramax, on the
It's
LML?
like 66 millimeter.
yeah, they're
Oh, it's small. It's small,
I mean,
small.
68 is like they consider big, but
Yeah, so they do a 68 and they do like a 72, but for towing, man, it's just not.
I was trying to get up in the 80s. So how does the warranty work for this motor?
same thing. It's from your original purchase date. So like if
So it's not, so the 2 years doesn't start over. It's still from,
yeah, it's from the original purchase date.
okay. That's cool. I understand that. If that one goes though, I'm pretty sure that Jasper's is not gonna, are they gonna get,
They're gonna give you another engine.
for real?
Straight up, no doubt. I can't believe you put so many miles on that thing, dude. You put almost 100. They're like.
Y'all charge me $20,000 for a motor.
I'm saying if you put some miles on it.
Yes.
When we put that engine originally,
Dude, the original quote that y'all gave me was like 10 grand. It came up to being 18.3.
You put 90,000 miles on since we put that motor in.
I had to get that $18,000 back. November of last year.
Or not even November.
No, that was October.
It was October 22nd. Almost a year.
Yeah.
Almost a year.
10
So
days to a year.
yeah. So it blew up 10 months out.
100, almost 100,000 miles. That's
Yeah,
a lot.
10 months, 90,000 miles. That's about average for a hot shot. But I had to get that money back. You know, it wasn't cheap.
Oh, I bet.
All the
Yeah.
diesel stuff is not cheap.
It wasn't
especially
fucking
when you
cheap.
start modding it.
And it was not, it was all out of pocket. Like I couldn't put anything like on a loan or nothing like that. So
Then you gotta put, you gotta put a big turbo on that thing, and then you need a trans, and you need a fuel system and all that. It's like,
yeah, I'm hoping this Allison sticks it out for a little bit.
they're great.
Yeah, as long as you don't mess with anything.
As long as you don't mess with it.
You start putting turbos and stuff on, that's
And
when
you
you're
start
out.
turning it up and stuff, they go pretty quick.
Then you just better call George and he build your trans.
Oh, that's about to be for sale too.
Shit. I'm surprised y'all don't got Rowdies in here.
Rowdy's Camaro?
Yeah, man. After y'all done did this truck.
I know, I'd like to have that Camaro for myself.
Rowdy's truck and the Rowdy's Camaro will be a 7-second Camaro for the past 3 years. You bought Rowdy's?
That's it right there.
This is Rowdy's?
Yeah, it was.
This ain't Rowdy's. I thought Rowdy's was red.
That's it.
Oh shit. So this is you now.
Yep.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. So when are you gonna finish it?
Hopefully it'll be done in a week or two. I'm waiting on parts. It's been,
The motor was going on it, wasn't it?
I bought
It was just a roller, wasn't it?
I bought it no motor,
Yeah. So what you put in it?
no trans, just a stock LSA.
Oh shit! I haven't seen this thing in fucking years. Damn, I'm surprised he sold it. Oh man, Rowdy done gave up his toy. I don't think he don't got anything else, though.
No.
That's
He's
true.
trying to get his fleet together.
Yeah.
I know he's trying to get rid of another Dodge and get another.
He started out under me.
Huh?
He started out under me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Rowdy's first transportation experience came from my company.
First time he's washing this truck by hand. Look at it.
Oh, yeah.
First time. He has never done this before.
You can only watch it by hand.
Yeah, but you don't.
Only watch it. Damn, go through like a car wash. Running through a gas station car wash or something.
You know, popping his cherry. Doesn't look half bad when it's wet. Just when it dries. Just when it dries.
Wet. You're about 15 minutes after this water. I'll be right back.
Man, you gotta stop wasting soap.
It's dirty, man. You can't wash it.